Jamuna sana bagusia sokera chingaki chenu ende once again kore ipini toko raga mkwa times yaro tawele ne bahati sana kumunyoro mheshimiwa Samuel Apoko. Mheshimiwa jamuna sana sokera chingaki chao
jamuna
tigante ngana ko bweta yake
toko ngwa
at a close range ngerele you are very humble person. At a close range at a close range you are a very humble person. I requested you to kindly come to my show.
Yeah.
Out of one request to accept.
Thank you.
Straight to the show. I'm Montoko for the first time. Can you introduce yourself?
Oh, Yamano and we are Napel, Chesa Marieta Samuel Apoko. Samuel Apoko no Moxinde. New Kisi County. Constituency Group Nyarivari Chache, a ward group Kyogoro.
Okay.
Sublocation group Matuno. Okay. And I think I've spent all my life aside you. Regardless in going and learning in some school chase kuna nairana.
Okay. Confirm asaba na inchiba kitutu chache nyali bari chache. Ngano likiroke wembi.
I don't want to confirm that. I want to be very categorical and candid on this. This is that in January get MP in 2022. And I want everyone to I cannot miss to go an elected position, whichever. And the only seat as a city sana moto worker. Nakamogyo Cantabori. You could move women. The rest of the other seats I can.
You're free.
I'm free to do it. And the constitution gives you a mandate to do that. But what I want to say, specifically on MP seat, as from where I sit, I also come
Oh, okay.
But but I'm determined for the change in Nyaribari Church. Our people of Nyaribari Church, as much as I lean against Tongi and against Sahel, who is a member of parliament, we are dissatisfied with the services being rendered by the current member of parliament. Thank you. Because now I want to let me give you the quoted example of last Friday. You see, as a member of parliament who legislates the law, Togo matanga. Of course, kugenda kulera matanga n'umupunge is not bad. But you went to Karans, ekigusikuru kale. Tu turubani matanga bugori abantu bose kuba matanga mo pasta tararandi family tera burongori family tera ba introduced omagosoka n'abantu bose tani wisenga ngabano inu mupunga tubwate no mupunga bwe constituency ekero salia matanga ngenje. I stand firmly and say condemn that act, and I tell that young man, as members is a member of parliament whom I respect, but is younger than me, we are not going to tolerate that nonsense.
That is not really.
And our kisi taboo does not go like that. Our customs does not go like that. As a member of parliament, you are to sit on your quarry go kwane. Usi name kiss kukuminyoka matangande okwari gusaba na ndo tebya abantu because na kwa banalibo. Mo basa kombwati because ngo ndana matanga tinta itisalia matanga ayo mungoyo. Na nje na ajire kole ze family etwara decorum oruero ngori yao okumoke ngora ogende. Patika go kwana I don't know whether or not because I was not there. Omago soka abantu roji bakubwate nande nayo begeteri kondo manyari yao lira against na liri nga matanga n'abantu robe mbwati gocha. What is that?
That was very
aba usiba minto na basorera abantu beto banyari bati. As much as I've said I'm not going to be in the ballot as on that particular city Yopunge, but Apoko stands firm in the policies and the agenda, and our mission is to make sure that Zaheer Chanda is a one-term MP. And I want to confirm here that I have looked around. Now I want to church because I had to quote agendas, the policies, because I want to work, they can confirm I tried to work. I did pin in a chance I could have done it better than Sahil. Sahil, the only thing I'm going to know was but to arrange koru systematically, and you see, you allow me to speak on that. You cannot be a member of parliament or a committee infrastructure, roads and infrastructure, Now for the last 4 years, this is the 4th year because we are approaching June.
Yes.
This is the 4th financial year.
Yes.
And there is no even 1 kilometer yatamak road. And it's now you are telling us in a quality room China, even know which happened even in the regime of Tongis. In the 4th year to Kamurus, because where was he in the 1st year, 2nd year, that and he never did that. But the land there come out to the now ram for almost more than a kilometer. But this gentleman, we crash. Let me give the example. Immediately, I saw the work plan. The former MP. Then the young man started from there. We can see more than 4. Oh, you mama we talking about Nyari to cancel to cancel one or two we talking you Marabunga Nanga for the 1st year, financial year, 2nd financial year. That fan a character as a chigo and Jajik to charges note, Colosiram, Erek and Song Yava. The only thing we expected, getting at the 1st year, Karago Soa, Yarkuri is a Tonga Tigret. Abuat Dine Paneram you, Yawa the site Tigari say Tasako. Now, so immediately, sentimentals are consulting what happened. Abachina and Kanabarushi into Bagoric. I cheat. Era Murini, Asagro Matankamano Urari, make it. I thought the Tanganera proceeded Jaguta, again the Kegati, Eruaga and Detebu and Wake again the Yabsabo, Eruaga and the Yabuto, again the Mariva, Eruaga and the Yaturu, again the Chirichiro, again the Birung. That's what we expected. One year got the Veneron of the same map, which means the same map they are using, nearly Tonga Aroset. There's no any change. It's only the thing again. It's not a Kayacha could even watch. To the tongue and jacket the Korea, a Tumbo coach and a good what the Anas Nakam. Like you want to look at Jacket could even nature, and my watch was a young dog. Oppo was a map, a tongue Aroset. I want to am into an church. You won't cover Sorora. Kindly, as much as you as a chiro. Nandu was told him Mura talking about what you was. People like Okemo the Yaman, people like Virundo the Yaman, who I said Akinurina the other, Akina one on the back and the list, or the former MP Gogotongi is also there. But in Chirinda Canari, my brother happened with the policies I had, the agenda had, and the mission had. That I did pin I was given the chance creating Nyaribari Church, I would have changed it to the next level and people would have come to benchmarking at Nyaribari Church. The only person I've seen, I'm not denying I have said all of them they have what the capabilities, but for me, I'm seeing better for now, I'm putting my efforts and what have you behind him. That we need to change Nyaribari Church to the next level. Kira Nyari kaninga taireti is my players nga rodeo umuntu mangaire lakintaba sairi. Because if we allow sairi to nanda chikuleja kabe, then Nyaribari will be the worst place around. And you know we have been the map. We have been in history. Nga Nyaribari no abantu abangaine bagotoka. No abantu basoma bagotoka. No abagambe bagotoka. No ebinte bijabiko bigotoka. No ere and we have been in town. Can I tell you? I stood firm and said last time when I was in Ketembe TV, I told him, we have a member of parliament, automatically tell to list Nyaribari judges here. In Kamagwatinga, Genda Yamukansan Sahil. To more time, why I ambush your Mabonaki. No matter Sansa sublocation, you say, he won't tell you. Omobona serious sublocation in a unity, and there's from where I sit. No matter say the might say a pound of it and Nyaribari Masavani and Nyaribari judges. He can't tell you. That is it. Mono, I can tell you. Omojumbo Kituto charges out. Go Kibagandi. He has to commit it. Pakara to take a tour at this market. And the market it has been in Nyaribari all through. The police station too is a market. Market, yes, I'm going to corner teaching. Near polling station, Yakituto charges and Yanikituto Central Ward, Yakituto charges out. ngomoto magota ngono mochumba to bwate bono to my boundaries aya do you know nga level 6 ya nga nyali bari church but now it is family nga anda gedo church south it has been nyali bari yani akara to nga ngo mochumba kera monda abo mochumba kera nya chai uchamaga inone kera twaso 2013 to nga mochumba akara meeting ya ro kera president Uhuru achitaga ebiruka kera bikirari mata ari getingirari ke ngamata and child ari se ya gachire getingero kera to about the meeting here ekirunga the host temp is it was strong and by then onyo kana roringo mupungo kituto church south agachiwe karanso abantu be president bakamuruza my brother is not, you are not the host. And I want to be very fair and honest and say go to watu mupunge abantu bari gereti gori yogosera onye no gosera abantu baminto banyari bachaje ngosera tore na intwe ngosera tonye na kuko but we need a change and we need a sober person who can move nyari bari chaje to the next level. We cannot be yani tokwe kubaka citizen ngaso muchumba ga swara yandi majino mwana original atari kurisoni atari gokoraki nako ako sera abantu ase pare bwata mariba naro beriti abantu akobaheri weribu abantu bakubona ki kakitibese kirenda gosera takurigeri se para gosera abantu sabaza atako se para neyo no nabe komoro n'abantu bono enchara nero of course yes but to regering aki ngaito gotigeza number 3 I've talked about laws which means you can't get accredited. That is zero performance in terms of infrastructure. Let's come to education. CDF is only meant for 3 functions. 1, education, asokokora infrastructure, yani koros. Chiskuru, ebirasi na bintu binde, asabana bagosomera. The other thing, no kuruwe pasari. The other thing is security, ekorunga internal security, awenda kwa gachira, bagambi chovis na bintu binde byabo, bijirende kwende. Let me start with education now amangana infrastructure school. Saidi as we speak, tanya kwa gacha etoba yani ebirasi ozine goroba ja kuru sebaka igoro atoro kya kwa ndakugura. People were saying ngana igoro kya mabundu monto chaketa gorobe yiton. Igoti tonte we?
Of course.
Again to go akorono wakirang na gokora fencing ende nganda kugura. It is not his own initiative. He has never when you go to Nyaliva Masaba Member of Parliament of Daniel Manduku. It's kuru kumina. Agajite biras inse na igoro. Stole a building. More than 15. He stole a building.
You know, I'm shocked.
Kurunse. It's not that nganyorete kero machowaro. He started him alone.
You mean Manduku has worked that way?
Find out. You are here. I will give it a number. Before you bring him for interview or bring his person for interview, you go and see. Asama bati abe kirari yero. Kuru ground. I don't want to offend, but pinga. May pinga nacho kwa kira mandu. But I'm giving examples what has not been done in Nyaribari Church. That gentleman has not done it. If he has done, kori kiras. Ekemo osibibere. With that story building. Ekemo osibibere. And when you calculate the amount he has been given, as we speak, he has been given since he took office, CDF, he has been given more than 600 million. More than 600 million. And when you say 600 million, that's
true.
That's number 2. Which means in terms of infrastructure, in terms of education, substantive, then a person. He started very well. That one I can say. Because he started very well, giving 49 million. And he gave all the kids 10,000 each. Every individual. Whoever applied. One was almost 22,000. We were extremely happy. Second financial year, Akayuskipaka 7. He gave it 10 again. I cannot guess how many applicants were there. The third financial year, he also did the same. This financial year, we are with 71. I think it's 71 million. But we are shocked. When you calculate 49 yakaba 10, why was he reducing from 10? Amano University about 8. Secondary schools, Chiam Yaliba charge about 3 million. Arambe schools. Count schools. We are shocked. An extra mile higher Then he is rolling now. Why? Where did he take the rest of the other money? Where? Uchumi ni automatic inflation in your country. Then the parents expect more. You don't reduce, which means he has lost direction in terms of bursary fund. Then let's go to security. ACDF ngo kwa na jiba cha CDF.
Yes.
Go to Kitutu Masaba. For Ngoko, Kirivu Gesail. He has done again to get officers, chief assistant, chief number, chief. Chief very decent. Each and every location within his constituency. Go to Nyaribajat. There is not even a single office which is has built. Then do who's close to the president? Who's in the government? Yani tokuri ngatokuri yake ngano mubaliri yari turi yake. Bagusiba batanga muratar kien na enkoro. We need umuntu wata enkoro yo kora abanyaribari abantu bese netinga egasi yakoro nanu to watu machumba. That's what I want to say. And lastly I want to say this. Saidi talks loudly and boldly that is in the government. Look at the other members of parliament, but in the government. Koti Osolo, Chabet Nyakundi, Mheshimiwa Alpha Miloka. I'm only talking from Kisii County, Liverpool Nyamira. You can go to South Magrango and say proudly that Silvano Susuru has achieved with. Is in the government. We're in the government. Go to our added advantage. It's not. We are not. Kenya is not like America. As a constitution, you go ever strictly followed. As a budget, they go strictly followed. It's not in Kenya. When you are loyal, you are royal. We call them into you. When you are not loyal, there are some things which you cannot say. Because the budget in a country, 85% remains international government. 15 naira counties. Then 85%, which means the leader who has been elected as president member of parliament is the one to look for. Has he gotten the share to his constituents? Besides CDF. We can see Echiro, example, Echiro ya one of Guarnandi Chininjego to South Magra. Chiparachiram Chicken South Magra. You walk to Chache not Chiparachi, I did church, Chertania or water, I chiram. Echiro Jinjego Quagaju Kewo. Are you seeing that? Then to my hotel. And an extra mile connectivity. Omomuro, you could do to church and not Chabe to wake Rumorido. Wake Rumoridavan. Yes. Oveki Rumorido. Okoirana Gorkutin and Chenko, Irani according to what I could do to charge not, but as a member of parliament, he has tried. I organize school, you can see. That is the work we want. That's what we expected in Navanyariba. But you come to late Saidi. Saidi is zero. Onye Kenya, Mangana, yo monta, Wajoaku, no Napedina, Taboni Walker, Osemisani, Tiva, Nini, Montaco Regivesa, Marco Barangringa is the best, is number one, is Oyo. Among the 9 constituencies, Kisii County, he should belong to the number 9. The last. Yeah, nobody. No, Viri Taraikere, Viri, Yobashi, Taraikere, Nambarongo, yo, Antoine, Wita Kurura. He has not. Nabarongo is not in government. He are in the money.
At some point, you are very close there.
Zaheer, we were very close. Yeah. And I want to be very fair from here. I supported him for the last 2 years.
I saw it.
Yes. And I was openly saying at Kura, so long as I say, and let me justify here.
Yeah, I was there.
That's why I'm telling you, listen, Ping, Zaheer was a year in terms of US. People doesn't want to look at Zaheer. They are only looking at Gyakoba said.
Which is very wrong.
Are you seeing that? In just a person where I sit, I can't match the money to said. Where do I go when I know I will lose? Because correct. And that's why I've made my reservation. Listen, Ping. They only listen, I can't match. Then we should look an alternative person who will match the tactics and politics, yes, in terms of politics, lakini upstairs or normal turamo polish agenda kwa Nyaribari.
You have said a good point.
Are you getting the point?
Very well.
But for sure, boni nga sabara ibaro wale moyo Nyaribari chache bara ewe nteke yiko kuko chumbe banye sukitu the next nero yoko kwana kurwa Samuel hapo. But the only thing getting monto ta kwa according to qualities.
It's money.
Bono nature. Then we want to bring abantu what chibes. That's why I said about Okengo Nyambani. That's why I also mentioned about Wirundu. That's why I mentioned even Tong. That's why even I mentioned Wakiri Douglas Yorin.
Yes.
There is Wakiri, another one called him Bakomwando. Are you seeing that?
Yeah.
Among this list, as much as I said me, I'm supporting Okengo Nyambani. Abantu won't be there eligible. All of them there are eligible. That's why I'm saying, if my candidature is not there, then I give my inputs and support for Okengo Nyambani. If you not deliver to be a member of parliament, better than Wirundu P. Better the former MP. Better Orina. Better Omwando. And the men are coming. Are you seeing that? But so long as we eliminate the current member of parliament. That is my mission.